In this video, I'm tagging along Abish Matthew to find out what goes on when he tries to put up and perform his stand-up comedy solo.
Adjust microphone to height, which is
already.
But it wouldn't really be justified to call this show just a stand-up comedy show because, like the name suggests, Abish and his many talents.
Kevin Sam sucks. Kevin Sam sucks.
I have no idea what you're saying,
Sam
but it's
sucks.
capturing it.
Oh shit, he is awesome.
Tell me about the show while you set up.
As I set up, let me tell you about the show. What do I say, man? It's a show that encompasses a midlife crisis. And I'm not talking about the content. I'm just talking about what's happening right now. Like, it's a comedy show. Do you need so much?
You know, I read this thing. The guys buy the things they weren't allowed to buy as a kid, right? Like Hot Wheels and PlayStations and everything. So this is exactly that.
There you go. That's exactly what this is. I think I'll tell you what the show has become. I think you've seen the stand-up material before.
Yeah, I have.
I think over 2 years now. Because since 2018,
Yeah.
I haven't done a comedy special. So now this has some jokes that I've written new, some jokes that are old. But now there is a theme that's presented itself. I didn't attempt for it. So now that there is a theme that's come, I'm trying to go towards the theme. But this tour is different from the special because the tour is Abish and his many talents. And you have no idea what a crisis it was. I was like, hey Lloyd, does it seem like it's too ostentatious? Like, does it feel like I'm being overconfident? He's like, shut up man, just call it. I'm like, okay.
So what angles do you want to tell me?
Just one flat enough for wide enough for me.
Dance above the cool feel gravity, like it was a virtual reality. There are songs I wouldn't believe.
So this show right now has, the live show has a stand-up, impressions, music,
Impressions.
storytelling, and improv stuff with the looper. So it's a mix of everything. Because after this tour, in 10th of May, I'll be shooting my special, where maybe 80% of the show will be shot. Not the 20% is what I'm building for the next tour, which is an Abish alternative. Dubai has changed you. You're not even in Dubai. But you're no more the same man that you used to be. You know what? You're not a man anymore.
You know, I can't hear you, right? But like later in the footage, I'll be able to hear what you're saying. I can't hear you right now.
Exactly. You can't hear me, but I hope you know I hope you know. Just my expressions can tell you.
What is your before show ritual?
Me? I don't know if I have a before show ritual. I don't have a ritual, but just stressing and going through material like it's an exam. This I need to stop doing. My biggest problem, is not if the jokes are funny or not. That though depends. You've tested it. It's forgetting the show flow. So I always get freaked out like, But this is the layout. What do you think, Kev? For stand-up and everything, this is what we'll do as the layout. And then when the music thing starts, I'll just pop it here because the guitar also that I'll be playing will be...
So you take a break or what?
No break. Continue. I'm playing with the mic stand. Sid's coming. He's opening.
He's opening up. All right.
The thing that I love about this whole show is that how prepared Abish is, even though he thinks he's not because of course he has to overthink. But he came in 3 hours before the show and that's insane because no one does that for a stand-up show.
My, I would say a larger center spot. Most of it is going to be, even if I'm moving around, I'm intentionally going out of light.
Every single movement on the stage, how he's going to pick up the guitar, where he's going to keep everything, it's all planned. There's this segment in the show where he sings a song about an audience member, which is of course something that he's improvising, but somehow that is also prepared. So that tells you how prepared he is for this show.
So this show is very venue specific, no? If you look, like, I mean, you can't do it everywhere.
I've been doing it everywhere. I carry my own speaker. In Pune, I carried my own amp. The second show I didn't, at Vintage Comedy Club, I didn't do the
Vintage
looper
is
set.
where?
Also Pune.
Okay.
GODDAM, there's a coffee shop. I again carried my amp there. But
You
for
take everything. So you don't have a goal with this one, no? You're just doing it.
with the show, no goal. Goal will present itself. Very unlike me. So I'm like, goal will present itself. Right now, it felt right to be like, Gavin, are you free? You want to do it? Let's jam. I got an opportunity to jam with him also. To play the looper, understand musically.
But this is such a cool thing, man, like to do something without a goal. I feel like right now I'm at a space where everything I do is for a goal. Like I started a cricket channel where I started enjoying cricket. So I made a YouTube channel where me and my friend, we're not experts. We're just putting out content and doing meme reactions for crickets and everything. But then now the goal is like, okay, we have to make this big, we want to get into star sports and everything. I'm like, I was having fun when there wasn't.
Also, I
would like to quickly ask the table at the back, what's the score right now? I saw you were watching. What is the score? I know there's a match happening. How many of you would like through the show to be reminded of the score?
Pratyush Chaubey gave me this one very good point, which is also on the Journey of a Joke episode you should watch. He said that he flatly keeps his tickets, if I'm not wrong, at 399 or 499, 599, between these three, one number, because he wants the live audience to come and have a good time. He doesn't want to make money off his live audience. He wants to just get better with the live audience, and then he'll release it and he'll make money somewhere or the other, which I thought was a very cool philosophy. Because before that, I used to believe in this, I am $9.99 as a comic, or I'm $5.99 as a comic. But I think that's also hubris and ego, which after 15 years of doing it and up and down, you're like, man, just let the audience come.
So I think that's the end goal here, right? Let the audience come and have fun while you're on stage and you're having fun. That's the end goal of any art form, I think. But what's the end goal of this video? I don't know. I just enjoyed watching this show and I thought it would be fun taking you guys backstage. But if you've made it till here, I do a lot of stuff on this channel, deep diving into what goes behind the most relevant pop culture events. Next up, we might be going behind the scenes of the... So subscribe and see you guys then.